Nikki Haley gave a statement explaining the move.
When we make generous contributions to the UN, we also have a legitimate expectation that our goodwill is recognized and respected. The United States will remember this day in which it was singled out for attack in the General Assembly for the very act of exercising our right as a sovereign nation. We will remember it when we are called upon to once again make the world's largest contribution to the United Nations.
Nikki Haley went on to accuse the United Nations of inefficiency and overspending. Washington's contribution will be reduced by $285 million over the next fiscal year. Well, we're going to cross live now to political scientist Kaveh Afrasiabi, author of UN Management Reform. Thanks for coming onto the program, Kaveh. Let's start with the UN vote, 128 to 9 against Trump's decision on Jerusalem. In your opinion, do you think this is a direct retaliation from Washington?
Well, based on the statement read by Ambassador Haley, there is no doubt that there is a direct connection between that vote, which was a total embarrassment to the United States, and the retaliation that has followed in the form of a big financial stab at the UN, regretted by all the UN high officials, some of whom I've spoken to. And there was...
Shalom. This video is presented the spirit and power by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The true name of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Father's name is Yahweh and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. As you could see, U.S. cuts funding for UN, citing inefficiency and overspending. The U.S. is known as America is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures and the Great Whore. Alright? And this is prophecy, so let me get into that. This is first I would get Mark chapter 3. I think it's 24. It is Mark chapter 3:24. It say, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. You see, and that's what you're seeing, because EU and the United States were at one point agreeing with each other, and now they're tearing apart, which is due to prophecy. This is Revelation 17 verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hear the whore. The beast is talking about the EU, right? NATO and the EU, right? And you could see the conflict that's going on right now, but it say the 10 horn which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hear the whore. The whore is America. And you see that tension building, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall heat her flesh and burn her with fire. Because all these nations will shoot missiles at America. All these nations, for the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill His will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reign over the kings of the earth, which is America. This is Obadiah chapter 1, which is one chapter. I'll start at verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. Edom are you so-called white people, starting with the elite and the banking elite, the Rothschilds, and you come on straight down. People that come from their lineage from who are from the lineage as so-called white people, from them, because it have people of our complexion look like people of our nation of Israel look like you so-called white people. So this is for you Edomites, you so-called white people. Behold, I have made thee small among the Eden, thou art greatly despised. You see that in that short clip in the news, which was on December the 25th, published. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high. That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? The same nations, the same people that you had as alliance, because I say had because they would tear apart and they would shoot missiles at you, America. And they would destroy America, which is the Most High will, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will. Alright? Though thou exalted thyself as the eagle, and though thou settest thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord. Right? Let me jump verse 7. Verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. They that eat your bread, they will destroy you. And that's what you're seeing right now. The next precept. I think I remember it. This is Isaiah 14. Gone. Isaiah 14 verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stored up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nation, meaning all the rulers, so-called president, of all these different nations. They rose up to meet America. That's why I say hell have moved from beneath, meaning they raise up to bring America to destruction, in other words. Slack, yeah.